Hi everyone, this is Jenna from Head to Toe. I have another product review for you today. Today I'm going to be talking about the Unii palette. This is the packaging. It's the back of it, and on the front it has a sticker of the color of the palette that you got. And this is what it looks like when it opens up. The packaging is super nice. I mean, I am a graduate of product design, industrial design, so packaging means a lot to me, and I really appreciate the care that went into it. So you open it up like this. It has a couple flaps, and when it opens up, it actually folds out into the logo of the company, those three little circles. Inside, it has the palette here and a sheet of magnets. And then this side is just, it has their logo on a pattern, and the other side is plastic, so you can write whatever on here and cut it to the size that you want and peel off the backing so that it'll stick to your pan. So this is the packaging. Let me fold it all out. And it's nice because it actually teaches you how to depot your eyeshadows and blushes and things like that. So you follow along around there, and then it says if you already have the refilled pans, how to attach the magnet sheet on there and how it goes in the pan, like that. So this is what the palette looks like. This is the white one. And it's silver right here, and it's a little bit raised. And it's not a flat white color. It's a little bit pearly, which I think is nice. And then here's the back. It has the company and the website here. And it's made in Korea and patent pending. And it opens up like this. So down up here is a really big mirror, and that doesn't come out. And down here is a steel plate. And here you have a movable thumb grip, so you can put that wherever you want, if you're right or left-handed, or wherever it fits. And then there's a rubber gasket. And what the rubber gasket does is it actually kind of suctions the top on, so nothing's going to be getting in or out. It's really nice if you have like really powdery products. So you can actually remove the rubber part and take that part out. And you can actually remove the steel plating. So if you wanted to clean this, you could clean it that way. If you're going to clean it, take away the steel part and clean it separately. Make sure it's totally dry so it doesn't rust, because you don't want any water being trapped underneath here. And don't use rubbing alcohol or any abrasive cleaners, because that could cause issues to the plastic and make it, you know, crack and not work properly. You can just use like, you know, soap and water to clean it is fine. And you can put it back together like that, and it works just fine. So it's very handy, and it snaps shut. I don't know if you could hear that, but it really feels like solid. And actually the design of it kind of reminds me of like iPods and Macs and stuff, because it's like kind of translucent on the outside and the paint is underneath, which I think looks really, really classy and high-end. So let me go through. This one is empty, the white one. The white one's actually probably my favorite. This one is sort of like a raspberry red color. And I depotted my NYX shadows into it. As you can see, I have all of my reds and oranges and reddish browns in this one. So it's nice because you can color coordinate everything. I love color coordinating everything. It's a lot of fun. Ooh. There's like a million gems. Anyway, what I found is really nice is that for NYX shadows, which NYX doesn't have their own palette, and I really, really wanted to depot these because I have so many. If you turn them diagonally like this, you can fit 10 shadows in one pan. And if you took out the little magnetic thumb grip, you can actually fit 11. So that's pretty amazing. I mean, I turned them regular ways going across, and I could only fit 9 in there, but then I tried it this way. And not only does it look really pretty, you can fit quite a lot in each one. And this one is a sort of a plummy purple color, like an eggplant color. And these are all shimmery, by the way. So this one's like a reddish, and then the shimmer goes a little bit pink, like a dark pink. This one also has some shimmer to it. And I put my purples and purpley brown colors in here. And this color I think was called lemongrass. It's like a chartreusey, yellowy, greenish color. And I put my greens and yellows in here. And then this is a blue one, very shimmery as well. And then I put my blues in here. So I still need to depot my shadows for my white palette. And believe it or not, I'm not even depotting all of my NYX shadows. That's how many I have. But this is a really nice handy way to be able to know, like, if I'm going to do a green look, I can just grab my green palette. If I'm going to do, you know, a blue look, I can just grab the blue one and I'll have all of my different colors in there. So it's very, very handy. I love them. They're so nice. And they don't take up a whole lot of space. I just wanted to compare it to, this is my MAC eyeshadow palette. And this is the MAC palette. And you can fit 15 shadows in there. As you can see, I haven't depotted all of mine. They're not all the way filled out. But there's no mirror. It's quite a bit larger. And there's a lot of like empty space in between things. And then, so this is the size of this, and this is the size of the Unii palette. It's a little bit smaller. It holds a few less. It is a little bit thicker. This is quite a bit sturdier than this one. Like, I can, if I squish it, I can feel the plastic give a little bit, and on here it's just super, super solid. This has a little, like, clamp thing that keeps it from opening. But it's just a lot thinner material. You know, obviously it's already made. It already is magnetized inside, so the pans, they already have a magnet on the bottom. And so when you pop them in there, they stay in there. This is my MAC Shroom pan. Since it's already magnetized, it just stays in there like that. See? It doesn't come out. It's pretty nice. So if you want to save on space and you want to take it on a trip or something and just really want to make sure that nothing gets crumbly or broken, I think these are a really, really great alternative. These, I just checked the website and they're selling for $29 per palette, shipped. It's free shipping within the US and Canada. I've also, you know, wanted to sort of compare these to the Z palettes, which are another sort of like a blank palette that's on the market online that I've seen. The Z palettes actually are made of cardboard on the outside. I prefer plastic because it's a lot sturdier and it's going to last pretty much forever. And I wanted to mention the Z palettes are selling for $20 shipped. And I mean, in my opinion, I would rather pay the extra $9 to get a plastic super high quality product that I can take apart and clean and put back together and just like always be able to switch up and have it just last forever, than, you know, something made of cardboard that could get smushed and after time it's really going to wear down. The Z palette also does not come with magnets already. Like, I didn't have to go out and buy anything else to be able to depot these, which was super nice and convenient. All I needed was a pen to write down the names. So actually, let me show you how I did that. This is the blue palette I had. The strips are already square, so what I did is I just wrote down the color number up here, and this one is Halaiwa NYX single eyeshadow, and I cut it into squares and it hangs over just a little bit, so I actually curved the corners and it fits really, really perfectly for the NYX shadows. See how they're already cut into strips? All I had to do was cut them into a square. So I cut down here and I curved the corners and it fit perfectly for my NYX shadows. Easy, easy. I absolutely love these. I'm actually thinking I'm going to maybe buy another one just to, I want a generic one just to have like my everyday things that I can put, you know, blush into and highlighters and eyeshadows and different products. Like, if you even wanted to press your powder or depot those, you could fit it all into one little thing and you don't have to grab a bunch of different cases, especially when you're traveling. super duper handy. I love it, and it's beautifully designed. Really, really classy, high quality stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my review. If you want to check it out, you can visit the Unii Cosmetics website at unicosmetics.com. If you want more information on that, check the info box or check my blog out at fromheadtotoe.com. Follow me on Twitter too if you aren't already. That's twitter.com/fromheadtotoe. This is Jen, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.